Welcome back, everyone, to the Bourbon Study. You may notice from our outfits.
Matching clothes!
There's a movie coming out soon.
I'm very excited. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. We're going to get to see what's become of our precious Wanda and how the multiverse is fracturing.
I probably will leave the theater saddened when Chris Evans doesn't show up as Johnny Storm.
Oh, you want a Johnny Storm cameo? I am very much like, I'm not hoping for anybody to show up. I don't want to get my hopes up. I don't want it to be a WandaVision thing all over again where the internet is too like this and that. Of course, because we're excited, theme drink.
And because we're excited and it's a celebration, champagne.
Champagne! Oh, this isn't just a regular fancy brew. This is a Moscato.
Yeah, this is like a rosé sparkling. This is just barefoot. I got a little 4-pack for like $10. And it's a little bit sweet, so we're not using any syrup in the recipe. We're just using the sweetness in the ingredients.
Yes.
No simple syrup today.
Okay, that's fun. But we're using this liquor we've told you to get time and time again.
Yeah, I think that, so we wanted something Wanda colored, obviously, and like Doctor Strange colors red. That's very like Multiverse of Madness. Posters are all red. So we knew it had to be red, but I thought the Italicus gave it that little bit of mystery, the like magicness to it. And of course, it's a celebration.
Yeah.
So, champagne. We're also going to be using the pomegranate juice. This stuff is great, and it goes a long way because we don't use a ton of it. We've had for like 6 or 7 different.
You just keep that as exclusive for mixers.
Yeah, and the rhubarb bitters to give it that little punch of fruit. So we're going to do 2 ounces of the bourbon, of course.
Because we're not trash,
And
but
we're
we
not-
might
we
be
might
when we're
be.
done. Past tense.
Wonderful. This is actually a very simple recipe because it's 2 of the Evan Williams and then 1 ounce of the pomegranate juice.
So I know we're talking about Wanda right now.
Yep.
But you've only seen the first episode of Moon Knight, yeah?
Yes.
So
Just because we had a lot going.
yeah, I know, that's fine.
We had like a hotel worth of visitors over the last 3 weeks. So
How much is that?
1 ounce.
1 ounce
Yeah,
of the
so
Italicus.
2 ounces of the bourbon, 1 and 1. So very simple.
It's just a lot going on in the Marvel area right now because
I'm
Ms.
excited.
Marvel's on the
Now,
horizon too.
This is no tribute to the quality of Moon Knight because I actually loved the first episode. I thought it was like the most intriguing.
I've been enjoying all. I've seen it all. I'm caught up.
But
I've enjoyed it all.
We just have been too busy.
Yeah.
So hopefully next week or over the weekend we can get caught up with that. Now, of course, as we have discussed before,
Was that just 2 shakes of the rhubarb?
just 2 shakes of the rhubarbs. So 2 ounces of the bourbon, 1 ounce pomegranate, 1 ounce Italicus, 2 shakes of the rhubarb, and hold on anything sparkling. Do not shake. Don't shake.
Or you'll have your own Multiverse of Madness.
Don't shake ginger beer. Don't shake champagne. Don't shake anything that has carbonation.
Just your booty.
So, yes, just your booty.
Just your booty.
And then, because I thought it was cute, and you know, WandaVision's like was the little vintage show with all the throwbacks, so I thought we would use these Nick and Nora glasses, which are like a 60s,
Nick and Nora
70s cocktail bar staple.
They're cute. I like the gold.
And then, so we pour that in. Great.
Ooh.
And then we're just going to top that off with the sparkling. Give it a little fizz.
Yeah, a little bubbly. A little magic.
A little magic.
Yellow witch.
And that's it. There you go.
I forget. What did you call this?
I was calling it the Inner Sanctum.
The Inner Sanctum. That's where I sweat most on the hot days here.
I like it because it's not too sweet.
Yeah,
It's
me
got that
too.
little bit of bitter, that little bit of like herbal component.
It's surprising too, because it's got like the ever so slightest, just like a little bit of a bitter taste to it. Like, but not, I wouldn't call it bitter.
Yeah, we haven't really put,
Just like
I
a
mean,
tone.
other than literal bitters,
Yeah.
we haven't put any like Campari or...
But it like
those
balances
sorts
it
of
nice, I
ingredients.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
And I
that's
think
what like.
that's really because of the tartness of the pomegranate juice. And that, combined with the Italicus, gives us that like bitter component.
This would be a fantastic brunch drink. You know
Yeah,
what?
it
This is
would.
the perfect drink to have? When you're done watching the movie, this is how you break it down. You watch it.
Yeah, come home, make some some snacks,
So
cheese board.
No spoilers or anything like that. I'm not talking about spoilers. I'm just saying, is there something you hope to happen in this movie? But do not say it if it's based on prior knowledge.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, don't say it if it's Chris Evans coming back as
That's your hope for this movie?
No, just like cameos that are not part of the regular mainline MCU, I think, in general, is what I'd like to see.
I think what I like to see is just a very general thing. I hope they have a little bit of fun with it.
I think that the thing that Sam Raimi does well and understands well is the camp factor when related to
Well, I think he knows how to balance levity with horror. Because, I mean, if you look at any of the Spider-Man movies, there's an element to horror in all three of them.
Yeah.
All right, so tell us what you're excited. Are you excited for the Multiverse of Madness? What are you excited for coming up in this Marvel slate? Because now we're finally getting back into that rhythm that we needed. And what have you been drinking? We want to hear it. Please leave us some comments. If you like the video, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. And, of course, we always have our Patreon where we do some exclusive tastings. Fun drinks on there. We're gonna do a little bit of a bourbon experiment that I did that nobody's looking forward to but me, with cereal and things like that. But anyway, that's patreon.com/thebourbonstudy. And yeah, so thank you everybody. If you make the drink, obviously let us know how it went. And may the multiverse.
On the other side.
We'll see you on the other side.